Welcome to Grappler News, where we dive into the mats and uncover the views. From GI to no-gi, we bring you the news. I'm Steve Hamoen, your host with the most, ready to coast through the weekend's grappling boast. Let's get to the action. No need for distraction, as we break down the matches that sparked interaction. First up, Cage Fury BJJ, where the mats were set ablaze, with Sabatini's guard game leaving fans in a daze. A welterweight champ with a crown to defend against Richie Lewis, a wrestler on the ascend. Sabatini's guard held firm through regulations term, then in golden score, a deep leg entanglement caused quite the stir. Lewis fled the mat. Sabatini clinched the win, a champion's heart, determination within. Johnny Ocasio stepped up to the plate, avenging a past loss, sealing his fate. Against Esteban Martinez, he showed no remorse, with leg lock threats and guard passes in force. Overtime wasn't enough to shake his stance, as Ocasio retained his title with a grappler's dance. Taylor Hishaw, relentless in her quest, faced Mathew, put to the test. Aggression on the mat, judges took note, awarding Hishaw the bantamweight title, as her efforts wrote. But not all matches ended in joy. Amanda Mazza's fate took a ploy. A rear naked choke, so close to the end, yet her own arm broke, a twist she couldn't mend. From triumph to injury, the crowd in awe, a grappling match with a viral flaw. In São Paulo, a featherweight Grand Prix, Ruan Alvarenga's name rang free. 3 victories in a row, to the top he soared, with arm drag attempts the judges adored. Meram McKean stood in his way, but Alvarenga shone on that grappling day. Ocean BJJ Pro saw Sarah Galvão's rise, stepping up on short notice, taking the prize. An 8-woman bracket she conquered with Flair, Roxana, Emma, and Gamila, left in her snare. A prodigy in the making, a future so bright, Galvão's performance was pure grappling delight. Polish standouts Pavel and Marcin made waves, with victories over foes, their grappling ways paved. Jaworski's Z-lock, a submission so grand, while Christodoulo's anaconda choke took a stand. Submission of the year, a contender indeed. In the world of grappling, they planted their seed. Welcome back, grapplers and fans alike. As we wrap up this episode of Grappler News, let's dive into the Ocean Jiu-Jitsu Pro Championship finale, where 4 performances stood out and took center stage in the grappling world. First up, Paweł Jaworski, a name that's quickly becoming synonymous with success. Since his win at the ADCC European Trials, he's been on a tear through the minus 80 kilogram division. Facing Kenta Iwamoto in the semifinals, the match was a nail-biter, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats. But it was in the finals where Jaworski's guard truly shone, leading to a submission that was nothing short of spectacular. His stock is rising, and he's proving he's ready to take on anyone who steps onto the mat with him. In the plus 80 kilogram division, Martin Maciulewicz made waves of his own. By taking down last year's champion, Lucas Lira, and then facing off against the Italian favorite, Christian Frilizzi, Maciulewicz was relentless. In the finals, he secured a submission in the dying seconds, showing once again that he's a force to be reckoned with. His performance wasn't just a win, it was a declaration that he's back and ready to compete at the highest level. Christodoulo delivered one of the most memorable submissions of the night in the women's heavyweight division. With a slick Darce choke, she put her opponent to sleep in the finals, walking away with the crown. The precision and technique she displayed were a testament to her skill, and it's sure to keep her name buzzing in the grappling community. Last but certainly not least, Sarah Galvão made her mark in a big way. Originally not slated to compete, she jumped at the opportunity and toppled the defending champion, Gamila Canyu, in the finals. Her cool demeanor and sharp technique underscored her dominance, making it clear that she's here to take over the scene. Beyond the individual performances, the Ocean Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Pro Championship finale showcased just how far Italian Jiu-Jitsu has come. The energy in the building was electric, and it's clear that Italy is not just a host, but a formidable player in the grappling world. The future is bright for this growing market, and we can't wait to see how it continues to evolve. And with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of grappling. Before we go, let me leave you with a silly jiu-jitsu joke. Why don't jiu-jitsu players ever get lost? Because they always know their way around the mat. Until next time, keep rolling and stay safe.